Enter if you dare. It's the Maruti Suzuki Devil Circuit Corporate Challenge 2018. You thought it couldn't get any more challenging? You were wrong. We're about to take it to a whole new level. It's lock and load time, people. It's round 2 of the playoffs.
The contestants are ready to spill blood if needed. Repeat 6 laps for the winning team and the fastest finalist driving off with an all-new Maruti Suzuki Swift. Now, how I wish I had the chance to get there and fight for the prize.
I tell you what, me too, Sananda, but the problem with me is I'm not a big fan of rules and regulations. And of course, with 6 lakhs and that all-new Maruti Suzuki Swift up for grabs, there has to be rules and regulations.
In the second round of prelims, the teams are being reshuffled into new groups. Each group still consists of 3 teams. Each team will race the other 2 teams within that group. Each match consists of 3 races, where players from one team will race players from the opposing team. And the team with the higher circuit finishes within a match takes the win. In the case of no finishers, the team with 2 or 3 heat wins will be declared the match winner. And each win gives a team 10 points. And the total points accrued at the end of round 2, aligned to the total from round 1, will determine the team rankings, with the top 8 teams proceeding to the quarter-finals. And here are the obstacles that they have to overcome. Test Your Mettle has been eliminated, but the rest of the course remains the same. Starting with the corporate roller coaster, featuring 2 curved bars with a challenging decline and incline, before moving on to the next obstacle, which is Spell the Cat, where they must climb a rope to ring a bell before heading onto the wall, a 6-foot barrier that contestants need to ascend and cross over. After that, they meet the sea of poles, a slippery stretch of vertical poles that contestants need to get past to find the super swing. It's another rope obstacle, but this one requires holding on and swinging across to arrive at monkey business. And when they've channeled their private instincts there, they meet the corporate ladder, a wobbly version of the monkey bars with a tricky gap to overcome, and then, and only then, they reach the final obstacle, the summit, where they run up a 14-foot curved wall to reach the buzzer. And remember, it's only the time of the first person to reach that buzzer that counts.
Well, firefighters are supposed to put out the flames, but the brave boys from GMR have brought the heat here. They've established themselves as the top dogs of the circuit. Let's check in with the firefighters of GMR. So it's time for the showdown. GMR taking on Adobe.
And Neeraj Kumar goes up against Ankur Sharma.
Neeraj conceded early owing to an unfortunate injury, and that allowed Ankur Sharma to go well ahead in splendid isolation, and he just kept on going all the way to the summit, taking it impressively on his first attempt. Next up, Puneet bowed out early on, and Jai Prakash had the run of the race, taking full advantage as he went up and over the summit to tie the match up at 1 finisher apiece. So 1-1 with Pradeep to go up against Apoorv Bajaj in the last heat.
3, 2, 1.
Now this is a contest between an athlete which is getting better and better at the obstacle course, one after the other race. Pradeep Daya from GMR and Apoorv Bajaj, who's once made it to the summit with good timing of 3.40 minutes for Adobe Systems here.
Well, a huge matchup here for both
the athletes going absolutely toe-to-toe at the moment. Pradeep Daya being a little bit more swifter and seems to be a little bit more stronger here. But not too far along is Apoorv Bajaj.
A little bit behind Pradeep Daya, who's just in front, but there you can see, it was blue, not grey, my mistake. Nearest to us, Apoorv Bajaj now taking control of the sea of poles, Sananda.
Yes, he is, and he looks very, very strong at them, although his legs are very, very stiff. But then that's one strategy, trying to hold on to the pole with your knees and your soles and using your upper body just... There we are, there's a little bit of a trouble there. I think it was just getting slippery. Is he going to cross that? Yeah, he makes it,
So we're getting a reasonably tight one here. There's not much between these two. Apoorv Bajaj on the left in blue, on the right in red, Pradeep Daya. And Apoorv Bajaj obviously knows that Sananda. He's going hell for leather now as he gets to monkey business.
Right on his tail, and both of them are almost... Yes, Pradeep Daya had actually very, very impeccable timing of 2:20, which is absolutely brilliant. One of the fastest times on the course, and he's showing it. He's showing that he was the faster man because, oh my God, Apoorv in all kinds of trouble, and he's already into the water. Too sad for him, however. Pradeep Daya is showing what he's made of and why he managed to get on that summit.
Adobe have already got one qualifier. Ankur Sharma managed to complete the course in the first heat. It looks very much like Pradeep's going to complete the course in the second heat. I hope I'm not tempting fate for him here because he looks to be a bit exuberant on the corporate ladder. That means the points are going to go all down as Pradeep looks to conquer the summit once more.
Yes, and I think he will be able to conquer the summit because he still seems like a man who has a lot. And he does!
I tell you what,
wonderful
that
attempt.
was the most impressive scaling of the summit. 2 minutes 59, so a slower time, but arguably more impressive than the run that clocked 2:20.
What a great series of races that was. We saw a finisher every time. In the end, Pradeep makes a decisive difference.
Yep, GMR establishing their dominance once more. And after that other win they had against Zoho, they're now in pole position. They're into the quarterfinals, uncontested.